we have to download the episode, right?
So what?
Do we have to download the episode?
No, it's already downloaded. I took care of that ahead of time last time.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live on air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi nobody yet.
This is Game of Thrones episode 3.
Yeah.
So each time I've played this so far, I have been displeased with the outcome of the chapter.
Oh.
I'm hoping that my decisions leave me more satisfied this time.
Do you feel like there's like an expression like that just encapsulates like your feelings?
Oh, we should also talk about this, by the way.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
'Cause I don't think Toad's seen it. All right. We got some topics to discuss today. So yeah, we'll get started with chapter 3, which is where we left off last time. Been playing about a chapter per.
Yeah. It's 6 chapters.
Dracarys. I wonder who's gonna be in this chapter.
So I'll just
my lady.
remind you guys what's going on. We're controlling House Forrester. 4 members of the family, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it the oldest daughter? You've controlled the youngest son, the oldest son.
Oh well.
Oh no,
They'll just refresh our
the Guardians
memories.
of the Galaxy guy.
Oh, Chris Pratt. Yeah,
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, that's right. You controlled the other older son. And there's Ramsay Bolton, who's not Ramsay Bolton.
You have a man you trust?
My son.
Griff.
Yeah, that's right.
So Ironwood is the trees that they have. That's their most valuable resource. She's working on getting a deal with the Crown to maybe secure some protection.
Some jabs.
Some jobs? Because they're trying to take their jobs.
Here's our boy who's not a Forester, but
I'm glad I found
his uncle is you chose his uncle as your right-hand man.
I did. Kind of regretting my decision so far.
Here's Chris Pratt.
There
he goes.
Roderick. Oh, for gods, it is you. Sir? Fetch the Maester, hurry! Fetch the Maester.
Yeah, so basically the house is in shambles and we're trying not to lose everything.
This was fucked up, because now I feel like I made a huge mistake. But I still wouldn't have changed. I wouldn't have.
Well, you saved that Cole boy's life.
Kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
There was a couple times where in the last playthrough where Tone shouted a no at me for my decision making. So apologies, Tone, for choosing poorly.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
Right, so Chris Pratt and his uncle and Chris Pratt's best friend, they had to escape that city because remember they were being chased out by
Every day we lose
the Lost Legion.
Or Ryan could be hurt, or worse.
They're still being
You
chased.
must return home safely, Asher. Well, you have a history of putting your faith in women.
Asher.
You deserve it.
What's his real name?
Asher Roth.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's trash.
He's pretty trash.
You have to choose.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Dying, though.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Right. We need to get moving.
Nice.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. There's still war about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing it. Not
We'll
that
try
I
to
care,
kill that
that's
guy.
all.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. Always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
So are we trying to go back to the Seven Kingdoms?
Double
now?
back.
Not without meeting our mates.
Yeah. Well, you're going to Yunkai first.
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
You're
During
trying
severe
to raise
winters,
an army
when the Skahazadan floods,
and take them
it
back
carves
to the
out
Seven
great
Kingdoms.
underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
And
Right now it's just
those
3 of you.
waters recede. Those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us. If we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
if he's right about this, I may
Keep him happy.
actually stab him.
Alright.
So the volume's still really loud, and I'm not exactly sure why. I've tried a couple fixes.
The dialogue?
Is there a dialect on the mic at all?
No, because this is coming from the game.
Oh, yeah.
The game itself. And it seems like no matter, I tried putting the game in a party because that'll prioritize chatting over the game audio, but it still seems to doesn't seem to be helping. I'm not sure why. I mean, it could be because we're using a mic instead of a headset, but I don't know why that would be.
Well, we can't stay here.
Wait, what? There isn't really much to do here. Oh, I could look at the wall.
Oh, what a nice wall.
I mean, you could admire the craftsmanship.
If your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Well, you're at a dead end. You gotta.
I see.
You
Oh,
gotta do something.
Can I just climb?
To do to wow these bastards so badly anyway.
Oh, well.
There you go.
They didn't even give me a chance to quick time it.
Disappointed!
There it is. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Kevin Zorbo is the man.
Yeah.
Should I talk to him?
Hercules.
Hercules, yeah.
Yeah. So Tone, why don't you?
Oh, there's not much to explain, but yeah, if you don't know that meme, Kevin Sorbo, who plays Hercules in the popular 90s television program Hercules, in an earlier episode, instead of acting a stage direction, he spoke it as dialogue. So just Google search Hercules disappointed, and you will smile.
You won't be disappointed.
You won't be.
Yeah.
But I love that meme.
Unlike Hercules, on the other hand, who was indeed disappointed.
Quite disappointed.
He deserves
So yeah, he comes around, or he's like, "This is not where I live," or whatever,
Yeah.
and then just screams disappointed instead of acting disappointed as per what the script was probably asking for. All right, let's see here. So I can't climb there.
This is
Talking to him isn't doing
world.
anything.
Disappointed!
And apparently the take was just so hot that the director was like, "Oh, might as well keep
Yeah,
it."
Dude,
Right.
he really delivered on that line.
I felt it.
You can't take that out. You can't take that out of the final cut.
Do threaten to leave the show, like they cut the line.
Right. That's my best line.
I mean, there's some things that even if it's not scripted, you're just like, we need to keep that.
Yeah.
like in Indiana Jones, where allegedly a whole fight scene was planned out between Indiana Jones and the sword dude, but Harrison Ford was so hungover he just took out his gun and shot him instead.
It's better for the character.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure. In fact, should have looked at it and been like, that's what I should have written instead. What the fuck was I doing?
Right.
Oh, that was off script.
Apparently.
Oh shit, that was an amazing.
That's the legend, at least.
Oh.
So the legend goes. That's all shit. He does not know what to say.
You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an older one, and he doesn't appear to make me much.
He has a lot of things in his mind.
The right things, I hope.
Let's go. If you see anything,
Love triangle.
Between his uncle and his, like...
Hey, this is Game.
I don't even know what she is. A bodyguard?
Friends.
With,
They,
benefits?
so, I mean,
With benefits? Question mark?
you know, that's not discussed. But, I mean,
It's Chris Pratt. It's assumed.
you can kind of fill in the backstory. Later on, the relationship develops, but,
see? Let's get
he calls her sister,
I see.
and she calls him little brother.
So, no. The answer is no.
And
No friends with
they're
benefits.
not really brother and sister.
Unless they have, like, the weird anime thing that happens, where the brothers and sisters are, like, really into each other. Like,
Oh, yeah.
uncomfortably so.
Mm.
Like, it's one thing
I'm
to...
just really confused. Like,
Yeah,
what's
it's like
going
there's
on?
sexual tension there, and you're like,
They're
how am I
clearly
supposed
related.
to? Yeah, because they keep saying brother this and sister that, but they
Yeah.
kind of want to bone.
Yeah.
Like it's
Sexual
fucking Cruel
tension.
Intentions. Is that movie? But that wasn't her real brother.
Yeah, that. No,
Oh.
that was brother
Oh,
and sister
sure.
in that movie.
Oh, I thought she was like a stepsister. or
Oh,
something.
it was half. You're
Oh,
right,
half
might be
sister?
Stepsister might be half. I don't know.
Cool.
he died first.
Thirsty.
So thirsty. Just
Thirst
couldn't get what he
was real.
needed. The thirst was real.
Water from underground. Maybe occasionally.
Search.
I guess. Yep, that's how I would have did it. Oh, he just happened to be holding it in his hand.
Oh, I never discovered that. Take it.
I think I see a light
Oh,
a way through.
Or just go into the cave. I mean, I'd take the gold too, but you know.
What's that?
oh. I didn't know I could move. Should have paid attention.
Shit.
Oh, gotta leave now.
Oh, damn.
So I do something that you don't do and then immediately fuck it up.
Nah, I think you're all right. I don't know if that gold would have helped you.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Find us another way out of here.
So I have to like, is it timed?
No, it's not.
Oh, so we'll just take our time then. Just kind of walk around, see what's up.
Oh shit, the dragon?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know how the dragon got in the cave though. Tooth must have been from a dragon. Like, how would you know that?
A baby dragon. Oh, hello.
Oh!
It's me, bitches.
That's why. This is when What's-His-Fuck was running away.
What?
Was this during when the black dragon was like running amok?
Oh, yeah.
What am I?
Fend off?
Fend off or retreat? What'd you choose?
Retreat.
That's what I did too.
Fend off seems ambitious.
Yeah, right.
That
No.
well,
Yep, that was
Hello, Ultimate Greninja Fusion? Greninja? What's it? What's Gre? What's the Gre for?
Oh, Ninja Fusion. GRE.
Oh, do you know Valerian or whatever the fuck they're speaking? Yonkain?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, hey Juwan. Burn. Juwan is a regular on Game Buddy stream.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
All
I
right.
keep pressing R1 like it's an FPS. I should just press X. But the game does a pretty good job of just like, if you're in the circle, just do it.
Oh shit. Yes.
Did he just get stabbed in the balls?
Yeah.
Was it his balls?
No, that was his knee.
Oh,
It was
okay.
close though, yeah.
He's got long balls. Both your friends are in danger.
Slow motion. Who you gonna save?
What's that? Is that him?
That's Malcolm.
And that's
That's
her?
You
Vesta.
gotta pick one.
And it's getting red because your time's running out. Well, to be fair, he's facing like 3 humans. Well,
And she's facing a dragon.
dragon.
She has absolutely no chance of surviving.
He's doing a good job. Nah, B. It's not gonna work like that, B.
Yeah. It seems like I chose correctly. I don't know. I just feel like you help out your bestie there.
Yeah.
You just woke up. Oop, whoops.
No, so
You work like third shift. Well, I guess it wouldn't be third shift. Oh yeah, third shift. Third shift or something? Or are you like? I thought you lived in the U.S., but I guess I don't know what I'm basing it on. So the dragons. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, okay. So that's why it's the chapters called Dracaris. Dracaris. Trophy. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something
Okay.
that I learned about recently called the Mandela effect.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys think of this.
I've never heard of it. What is the Mandela effect?
So the Mandela effect, shit. What are the? Hold on.
You tell me.
South African Prime Minister.
There's some questions.
Savior.
Right. So, what are the? Yeah, you live in the U.S. That's what I thought. What are the last words for "We Are the Champions"?
My friends?
Yes. That's not what you're supposed to say. Most people get it wrong. They think it's "of the world," and they even say that in the second Mighty Ducks movie, but that's never actually said in the movie or in the song.
Oh, like Star Wars?
No, "We Are the Champions." But there is a Star Wars example.
Oh, like Luke, you're
spelled
my father, whatever.
right. Not
That's what
Luke,
they say.
I am your father.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
says, "No, I am your father." Spell Berenstein Bears.
I know this one.
So
Allegedly.
allegedly, there's an A and not an E.
Yeah, I know.
But everybody would spell it with an E.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this theory is that those inconsistencies that like a lot of people know and like think are true are based off of this connection to an alternate like reality or like this multiverse where like we have some connection to it, and that's what happened in those universes, but not ours.
I don't remember. Multiverse.
I mean, your examples seem like they're just gross misconceptions, which are understandable. Like Berenstein Bears, I would imagine that Berenstein. So it's not supposed to be B-E-A-R. E-N-S-T.
No, so it's
Bearstein or whatever.
Because they're fucking bears, right?
So it's Berenstein, B-E-R-N-S-T or S-T-E-I-N, but it's not E, it's A. Berenstein.
It blew my mind when I first heard about that.
I mean,
so this
blow your mind?
This is that problem with gross misconceptions. It is a gross misconception, but it's something that's easily remedied. You can easily find the information. It's not like something where you have to meet
find the information. When's the last time you Googled Berenstein Bears?
But you can. You don't have to go and meet somebody to understand a misconception about a race or a type of people.
But you would never.
Where you can actually go to the internet and type Berenstein Bears.
But when have you ever written the word Berenstein Bears? When have you ever needed to know how to spell that? Ever?
It's not about needing to know how to spell it. It's that you read it, everybody read it, and everybody had seen the spelling. You don't have to having to write. It has nothing to do with anything.
When's the last time you read that?
When I was a child. When's the last time I saw?
20 years ago.
When's the last time I saw Star Wars? When's the last time most people saw Star Wars and they still think it's Luke, I am your father? Again, this is information that you can find out very easily versus information that is you can't really find out that easily. Right. So why would there be such a misconception for something that's you can easily find the answers to? It doesn't make any sense.
A lot of these big things happen before the internet too, right?
Well,
right.
Yeah, so...
Or I mean, maybe like the misconception started before.
But I don't know. I don't know when the Luke, I am your father misconception started.
I mean, that's what I always thought as a kid, you know, like that famous movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's more of a symptom of people hearing the line and associating with Star Wars. Like, people who have never seen the movie think that that's a line in the movie.
Sure, that makes sense because they've never seen it. And they just hear, I am your father.
And so people who have seen the movie 3 or 4 times probably think that that's a line in the movie.
But those are just basic examples, some easier ones. There are a lot more than that I don't think you can just explain that, oh, people are just stupid.
I never said that.
It's true. It's true. Oh, fine. Ignorant. Misconceptions generally leads to ignorance because it means you don't understand or know something.
Yeah. Ignorant. Yeah.
But the whole idea is that people. I actually think the primary example is just an example of people not being educated very well, and that the reason it's called the Mandela effect is that apparently, and I never thought this, so I don't know where. I don't think I know anybody. Well, maybe I know somebody who thinks this. But there's a very common misconception out there that Nelson Mandela died in captivity.
Oh shit!
Which no, he did not.
He was still alive.
He was still alive. In fact, part of the whole thing was him getting out of captivity.
Yeah, he became the president, didn't he?
Prime Minister. Yeah.
Prime Minister. I'm
South
sorry.
Africa.
He wasn't serving from behind bars.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like
that in the newspaper.
To me, that's an astounding misconception.
He just died recently. That was during Obama's tenure.
Yeah. But I thought they met, right?
Huh?
Could it be another Mandela effect?
Well, yeah, that could be another Mandela effect.
But yeah, they totally met, right?
He actually did die in captivity, and we're fucking idiots. But I don't know.
Shane Allen C-137 universe.
Shane Allen Prime.
As long as you're not in the darkest timeline, you're doing okay. You gotta avoid that.
I feel
shit,
sorry
man.
for that other Shane Allen, yeah.
Dude, Shane Allen.
What about the Shane Allen that's the president of the United States?
Oh, he's a fucking G. Yeah.
Oh, he's probably very stressed out right now.
Yeah, gray
hairs.
At
31 years old.
I'd probably rather be like the Shane Allen that's the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots right now.
Oh, okay.
That seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not the Green Bay Packers?
It's like just for
or even the Minnesota Vikings or the Chicago Bears.
They didn't win as many championships as
True enough.
New England Shane Allen.
God. Though I agree that the theory is stupid because I don't believe in multiverse theory, but it's still. I don't think the public's misconceptions can be so easily brushed off. It is very strange.
Okay, Berenstein Bears.
Back to this.
That one, I think that one's an easily explained one. Because
You hear the word
Steve-
Berenstain and you can just guess as to
well,
what
okay,
the
so
spelling is.
first of all, they're bears, so my mind is thinking it starts out BEAR, right?
Mhm.
Like I thought that was like the writer's trick or
Right,
whatever.
Bairn, yeah, Bairn.
And second of all, I thought that most Steins or Steins spelled their name STEIN, not STAIN. What Steins spell their name with an A?
None that I know. Apparently Bears. Bearsteins.
It's a different universe.
I would have said
What
that.
the fuck?
Oh, you gotta take your vows. Bless you. Thank you.
All I do is press X.
Yeah.
To a tree.
Yes. Did you see that tree had a face?
Boy.
So if I just don't finish it, will I just die?
You have to finish it, but you're saying a little bit quicker than your brothers. You trying to upstage them? Like, oh, I know this shit better than you
Oh,
guys.
I'm just going through the motion. Oh, should I be synchronizing with them?
Supposed to synchronize?
Like, I tried to. It's really hard. It doesn't matter whether you do or not.
Oh, well then I'll just rush through it. Yeah, I'm trying to upstage him then. That's exactly what I'm doing. Sorry. Oh, you guys. Sorry. I'm so glad you came to talk to me.
Barnstein.
Is it Berenstein?
Barnstein Bass.
Yeah, did you really know it was an A instead of an E? Oh, no. You stupid human.
Filthy
Why did
medium.
they live in a tree, by the way? The
So they're
father
the
was
forest?
a master carpenter. He
Oh.
could have easily built them a beautiful house.
Ew, yeah, see, it's Berenstein.
Maybe he
Ew,
liked the coziness of a tree?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's trippy.
Savages.
I think it's wrong.
Berenstain Bears.
And-
See, no, it's bullshit. It might be multiverse theory.
I don't remember it being spelled like that at
I
all.
don't remember it ever being spelled like this.
There's a universe where it's spelled properly.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
don't live in that one.
Come on, Tone. Really? Has it ever been spelled like this? That's how it's spelled.
We don't live in the proper universe.
Yeah, tides go in, tides go up. Can't explain it.
Tides go in, tides go up.
Can't explain it. Yeah, right.
Alright, what do I do here? Just look at. It's the blacksmith.
All right, so Game of Thrones.
Trans?
You took your vows. You're officially a
Married to the
what do
tree.
they call it? Night's
A
Watch.
crow.
Oh,
Uncle Duncan.
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time. I've missed you. Never expected to see you here.
I'm an uncle's boy.
A delivery of iron sheets. Keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then? Right, the delivery looks in order. The gods do. You look well now. I told you a ranger now. That's good. Uncle? Things aren't
Didn't
going
seem
well.
actually too pleased with it.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
Standing up by feet, the rats are struck. It's a nightmare that plagues me in dreams. But House Forrester is nothing. Not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help you, Uncle. You can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies assault an Iron Wrath.
That's why I'm really here.
Didn't you just take his pledge?
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
So how did he not know what it was but knew how important it was?
A protected citadel of sorts,
Hmm.
hidden from the world. one thing with great power. It was
I
scattered among his
don't know.
thoughts. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
What do you think, Uncle? Is it real?
I have no doubt. It's clear Lord Forrester spent a great deal of time studying the North Grove. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself, somewhere on the other side of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
Exactly. And that go on.
Strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Is there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. The one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
I think there's. Yeah, I like how this chapter ends. It's pretty exciting.
So can you just like
Frightened away with trees.
not go after the North Grove and just stay a Night's Watchman?
Whispering sometimes.
That seems like a pretty big
What is it, Gavin?
You,
change in the story.
You took your vows, and you can decide that your vows are important to you.
Choice. So I can.
Well, but you can also be like, my house is more important than anything.
That I would love to see.
Judging by your tone,
An ice dragon?
I'm thinking that you decided to stick to your vows. My house is better than anything.
Hey, Piz.
Did I see everything?
Gotta go, guys.
This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
I've seen everything, haven't I?
There's a clasp.
That's right. That girl gave you that pendant, right? Go click back on the necklace. Or what do you call it? Yeah, necklace.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewolf. But why? Maybe it's a key.
Come on, put it together, guys.
On the map?
Pretty simple, yeah.
Oh.
Why would this be here?
Oh.
It fits!
Oh.
Wait. We have to
Keep rotating.
Oh, until it's correct.
Yeah, 2 more times.
Oh, I did it the long way. My bad. My bad.
Perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us.
Eventually.
what's on the map.
Did it really?
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's the whole map that has to turn. Werewood's mouth. Uncle. Whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold here may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of the whole house.
I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
So you didn't confirm nor deny
Nope.
his
I'm good.
request.
I'm good at that.
You're quite equivocal. Is that the right word?
Yeah. Unequivocal would be.
No, you can go either way.
Right, so, like a what? Well, your piss is like any other liquid.
Gotta go, guys.
We were kind of talking earlier, but you and Finn, did you guys make up?
Seems like it.
A strange
Oh, his brothers.
said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
And that he was made for it.
Had a lot to talk about. Must have been important to come to Castle Black. He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello. This is about the last place anyone
I was just in the neighborhood.
gave you something.
Well, it took me a few days to get here, but you know, just in the neighborhood.
Thought I'd drop in on you.
Secrets from your brothers, eh?
I don't think I've ever done that to somebody where I
The wall's gonna melt before we get
I
Oh, yeah.
dropped in on them unexpectedly, and my excuse was, "Oh, I was just in the neighborhood."
So we're all friends?
Yeah,
No, somebody stole his dagger.
never confessed. What a dick.
He's got no proof.
Yeah,
Have either of you guys ever used the "I was just in the neighborhood"
I don't think I've ever used
a
that.
bit?
You know, a girl.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
Just in the neighborhood.
just in the neighborhood, you know. I mean, your house is here, I'm here.
just happened to see these roses. Just happened to think of you.
Old lady selling flowers on the side of the road, you know. Told me I should just give it to somebody special. And yet here we are.
You charmer.
They've certainly come a long way, haven't they? I've been meaning to say what I told you about family.
Oh yeah.
To share it with someone I can trust.
She told you that. She's not truly of royal lineage, eh?
Oh, yeah, no.
Nope.
Oh,
And you know,
what happened to her face?
Me.
It's like green. And she's like wearing too much makeup or she like died.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Hi, Nicolas Cage.
She just looks really weird.
Which one?
Her. Like the one talking. Like those purple knights.
Marjorie won't notice.
Those guys look really weird.
Yeah.
Dude, that's Game of Thrones Nicolas Cage.
You don't say.
Oh no, it'll be fine. The wedding's day. Thank you, Mira. I knew I'd be out.
Oh, that guy.
I mean, can he look any more suspicious?
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't be.
I can't stop thinking about you. You're in my dreams every night.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped.
Shit, if a girl saved my life, I'd probably be pretty horny for her.
I came here to warn
Fair enough.
Yep.
Unless she was an uggo.
You just
And then,
go.
thanks.
There I go. Yeah.
Here's $5.
There I go.
Nobody knows missing. Probably dead. They question people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would.
Did we good? We good though?
Then why are we talking about it?
Right.
If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
Someone will intend to kill you. They're still out there. They might try again.
You can't. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Exactly. I was just thinking about that. Like, this would be kind of hard.
Right. She's got her wedding in like 4 days.
So back it. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I I don't even know.
Benefit of the doubt. Thank you.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira.
Tom?
There's still someone out there who wants
Yeah,
you
Tom.
dead.
How dreadfully dull.
I don't...
He's a Game of Thrones character.
He's a coal boy, dude.
My lady.
Oh, you smell like ass crack.
Tryst in bushes with that cold boy.
Tryst.
Not to say it's wrong. All the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of good marriage. Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend. Really?
Ooh.
Is that so?
Uh-oh.
That's what everybody said. Is literally everybody.
We don't want to be late. You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick.
It's an amazing name.
Nicolas Cage.
Tarwick.
Little
Cage.
Tarwick.
It's Harwick Cage. Yeah. Do ya? Do ya?
Do you?
Musicians, a list of songs
That's
to
what
play
this
for
the sound
jockey.
looks like.
I assume you have no problems with the reins of destiny.
One of my favorite, like, underrated Nicolas Cage moments is a Gone in 60 Seconds, and the British dude's like,
Your Grace.
"Am I an asshole? Do I look like an asshole to you?" And Nicolas Cage just looks at him like, "Yeah," and then fucking punches the shit out of him. Yeah.
What was that? You object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl.
God damn.
Say nothing.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables for my prince. I asked your handmaid.
That would be great.
Whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. Kingsguard will stay.
Saying nothing would have been a great idea there.
Elsewhere.
It's always an option.
Yeah.
I used it rarely, but sometimes I
Anything from either level to Joffrey.
think it's probably the best.
Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaiden should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
She has that dumbass one eyebrow is always higher than the other for some reason thing going on. That's really good.
What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions are, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Ooh.
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, interesting choice.
Yeah.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Would you have went with my family's desperate? Or it was just an innocent drink, because that doesn't sound innocent at all.
If
Nah.
I hear of you
When you use the word innocent,
It's not innocent.
again, you can go home to your family.
Really? So, can you ever describe yourself as innocent
I'm innocent.
without being guilty?
I'm just an
Please don't say
innocent
that.
guy. Come on.
Hey,
see here, guys.
My intentions are entirely innocent, my lady.
you know why this game is so fucking intense? Because everything is choose between these two options.
Yeah.
Everything!
There's a couple of innocent options.
Yeah, right?
You could go ellipses.
Yeah, you could go ellipses.
That is also a choice, though. Because it's not like
Get him, Bruce Wayne.
I want to go talk to Tyrion again just to hear Tyrion speak some more. Not necessarily because I'd make that decision if I were her.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
I'll need my sentiment. Go ahead, Talia. Have Duncan meet me in the courtyard?
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
What do they do? They're just like
You're
They're
rounding
just being
outside.
they're just
You-
being ruckus.
Roderick is the lord of this house.
They don't respect him, and he's a cripple.
Well, you will have options.
Turn that music down.
Movement options?
No.
no, actually.
You should know by now that there's very little movement that you actually choose in this game.
It's a parade of dead men high up high.
You know what? I'm getting real sick and tired of this shit. Oh yeah, you're real intimidating.
Get him, Bruce.
Who's behind this? Come out and face.
In retrospect, that was stupid. It's very obvious. Oh, never mind.
Who can't carry a sword?
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth!
Show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
That fat fuck has 4 sons, at least.
Yeah, he's got 4.
Seems to me like you have a penis thing going because you're the 4th born.
I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, I'm still the Lord of Iron, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it. Your brother Ethan didn't get it either. I am in charge now.
Oh, John, no!
He's in security shot.
I'm Griff, the 4th born son.
What? You can't.
Got to go through me. I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us. Not cared for that.
I'm tired of this shit. It's just, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
You will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done.
Oh shit.
Turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Bruce Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit in your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
do this, bastard. Can't just do what
Do what we were sent here to do.
you're mad. This is my house.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face?
Ooh.
Now, me and my men will
Ouch.
That sounds like fighting words.
Cripple's one thing, but half a face?
I can stop them. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be. This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Eh?
I'm the only law here. Come on.
Yeah, kick him out of his own house.
Kind of fucked up.
So I didn't really have a choice to do anything there.
I
Literally
will sleep
nothing
in
mattered.
your bed chambers.
Literally nothing I said mattered.
But I mean, at least you stood up for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Didn't make me feel any better. They still just walked.
We can't let them soiling our house.
I know I'm in charge. But this occupation is great people. That's clearly what you want. We can't let that stuff rule this house.
I'm not full. See the soldiers and armor. Right till front is in front of the back. Don't act as if I don't know how bad it is. Of course not. Whitehall is in the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the places.
Bay of Ice. That's a hell of a name.
Burnt farms, cut down our trees, all the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake? Smash it.
Griff is in the head. It's his father.
And they have Ryan.
I have to choose who we're gonna go after.
Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the White Horse from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
But we have to do something.
What do we know about Ryan so far?
The little boy?
Yeah,
The little boy?
that's about it.
Yep. Youngest brother.
And he likes his brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else into his character. Are we really that sympathetic towards him?
I mean, he likes you. And he's innocent. Just an innocent little boy.
Yeah.
Get Ryan out.
Kill him.
Bring him home.
I'm playing.
Face the White Horse. And what of Griff and his men? We can only take this occupation so far.
We must act. Ryan needs us. Slow.
Doesn't persuade. We are nothing if we.
So you're going to Ironwrath.
Mm-hmm.
Not Ironwrath. You're in Ironwrath. You're going to the White Hills place.
I just like the father more than Griff. I've only seen Griff once. I pity him more than anything else.
Lost most of our men with Gregor. Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the clan. That means we have to count on Asha and Mira. How? Asha needs to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannable. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
We don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for him.
Asha and Mira are a long way from you.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Blood Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
We have to go to battle before we're ready. We risk losing everything.
Sometimes we have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now. The White Hills aren't ready.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fine line. So I've got to prepare and met to train.
My lord?
My lord.
Indeed. Indeed. So Mira is trying to get money from. Mira's supposed to get funding.
She's trying to get funding, right? With that deal with the Tyrion.
Yep. So I guess fuck Marjorie. We're going with Tyrion.
It's too bad you didn't secure that marriage with Helena Lenmore.
Yeah, sucks. Sucks, don't it?
You were trying to be too romantic, like, but I love you.
Yeah, that was a really poor decision.
You were taken. So we could have secured that marriage, right?
Oh, definitely. But it doesn't mean that it might still work out for you.
Even if she still has feelings.
Can you just lose this game?
You were trying to secure her marriage at that point, but it doesn't mean that it's completely lost.
Can still
It
win
just
the Hotchback.
it would have been secured.
No, you're right. Once I picked that one option, I was like, "Oh, that was bad." It should have been like, "We'll give him Ironwood."
Yeah, right.
Because she made it plain that she had feelings for me, but it was her family that was pressuring
Right.
her.
Why should I go against my family?
Because I love you.
Do it for love.
That was pretty bad.
Dude.
You're right. That was bad.
And these flowers.
Oh,
Wrong in the flowers.
Tyrion's gonna be gone soon.
We're getting rid. Dude, quit metagaming.
Oh.
I know the story though.
Yeah.
Well, that might help your decisions then.
Who would I
Yeah,
like?
using Tyrion would be stupid.
Very soon, if you're anything of a character,
Go with Tyrion or stay with Marjorie.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've played a larger role in this.
very well.
Ooh.
Just know that now the royal decree sits on my desk. I'll have my squire back to see to it first. I've got good news on the day that
Thank you for telling me, Doctor.
oh,
Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
the most valuable thing is a favor and stuff.
I mean, it's not like a whatever do you mean?
You could have said nothing. Actually, I don't know what's the right answer.
Claire.
Yeah.
Why does he come to you now? What's this talk
Yep.
around royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him for the crown to buy my family's iron.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me now. We'll talk about this after the wedding.
Disappointing is we can work on disappointing though.
Yeah.
That's not the end of the world.
Kevin Sorbo?
Disappointed.
Aw.
Oh, good. So I don't have to be in the wedding.
I guess.
Oh, darn!
Yeah. Guess I can't go to your wedding.
Oh. Listen to every time he says Garrett. I think they got a different voice.
Oh,
actor.
he's like Jared.
He's gonna say it a couple more times.
Understand your uncle pays you a visit.
Jared.
What did you want? Not many people pass through here. What brought you this
It's like they recorded all these lines and they had a different name for this character, and then post-production they like changed the name of the character, and they had to have some other guy say his name. He's like,
Jared.
No, you had told me I'd stand with these men, but not everybody's a friend. If it came to it, and you were in trouble north of the wall, any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back? Well, I know I can count on you, John. I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. We'll need allies.
I'm far too important to speak with the video game only character too often.
right.
Garrett.
I've got 7.
Garrett, yeah, Garrett.
House Whitehead. This one's
Well, we're disappointed. Well, I guess Bucky will remember that for the future.
Garrett.
Not
Remember
enough.
that.
We'll remember that in the chat. We'll remember that.
Don't. We'll remember that.
Snow!
Garrett.
See these new recruits to the Masonry? Don't do something.
So yeah, that's that guy that we met at the very beginning of chapter 1.
I'm here because
Why is he here?
That's why.
Oh,
That bullshit is over.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
welcome to the wall.
yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Yeah.
I just want to be super nice.
I like the way he delivered it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Not
Brother.
Garrett might be my favorite character though in the way he delivers lines. Like when the one dude punched him, and he was like, "That wasn't very nice."
Yes.
I just always wanted to talk that.
I'll never see another way back.
Drop that line. Somebody.
Did with Tyrion and She was talking about who she could replace you with.
Oh shit.
I probably should
Am I the only one who just doesn't fucking care?
have a right to know.
What about being a handmaid?
Yeah. Go back home.
Look,
It's not like you're betrothed to anyone. Who fucking cares?
when our position
What's your upward mobility of being a handmaid?
Like right next to the queen.
Yeah, what queen was like, my great-great-grandmother was a handmaiden? Oh, she appreciates your friendship. That's like the first, like, unambivalent, like, sign of affection from her. Not ambivalent, ambiguous. Unambiguous.
What?
I know now. I was the other night with David. Before you disappeared,
Yeah?
I have a few questions to ask you. What are you doing there with him?
Vera,
Don't think I don't know it was you.
you've made a mistake.
Seven hells.
That was awkward.
Go. Any of towel or wet cloth, something.
Lord Wargrave.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Yeah.
You say the magic words, Queen Cersei. Oh no, I'm serious. Go get me a fucking towel.
Well, I just ruined the puff for a good shot. Don't get it risky.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
I think that it may have
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with a crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
Is that enough? No.
I'm only saying you have potential. Your problem is you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to margarine. Or perhaps he just means you could get the cheapest iron.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaid. I remember what it was like to be new to this kingdom. I feel like a
Fourth wall.
When I was a rookie. And I bent the knee and kissed the ring. Don't think I made that mistake the second time.
And what exactly are the terms of this? Do you get it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt.
Oh, thank you.
Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together. We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to her? Could have proven to be very interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I wonder what's happening.
They have to show it.
Nope.
Fuck that guy.
It pleases me every time I see it.
Yeah, oh, damn it. Tyrion. Well, Tyrion's captured. Well, this is perfect.
This is terrible.
Well, you can't make that deal with you now. He's gonna hook it up, right?
It just became a
It's on
very
his
bad
desk.
time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got the ironwood decree from him before.
Nope.
No. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
Carmello, you've been paying attention.
I'm afraid any chance of our alliance is impossible. You
understand.
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now.
That would actually be the best time to do it.
No, you can send that boy in though.
But if I were to disappear.
You been metagaming too?
I mean, it's just obvious.
Or maybe I'm just that slow.
He's like always in the shadows.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? She fucking Bugs Bunny'd it. She like stopped on her heels. What?
Ooh, those are some really good choices.
Listen, knock, and what was the other one? Open?
Yeah.
I guess really the only three things you can do to a door.
I mean, if you knocked on it, maybe someone would hear you. Like, come to kill you or some shit.
You could try and look through a keyhole, I guess. That's another thing I could think of. Kick open, maybe?
Knocking would be stupid. Might as well just open it.
Unscrew hinges. I don't...
I'm a ninja.
No, I'm literally a ninja.
Terrace. Maybe climb across the roof. Drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Yes, it is.
Fuck up your life, fam.
I'll be at the door before you know it.
Oh, jeez. Do I control him?
This comes with a price.
I thought it was...
girlfriend.
That's fine.
This relationship...
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Well, as long as you can get it, should be protected by the other dude.
That relationship between Tom and Mira, it's possible that I didn't pick their correct choices, so like more story wasn't revealed to me. But it's a relationship that I never quite understood. Like his motivations.
I still don't get his motivations, other than he like just likes her or thinks she's really nice or something.
Alistair guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
That's
set up.
He feels maybe they're kindred spirit thing again.
Hmm.
Where the fuck is it? Here.
Desk. Look at it. Drawer. Open.
Oh, take that feather.
I
Not
can't.
really. Yeah.
Is there anything else? Oh.
Strong box. Key.
Hide?
Oh, there's a key. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
There's the key. Where'd you see the key?
It was on the desk. I'd be able to walk in and just toss it on the desk.
Did you find it?
It has to be in here. It has to be.
Yeah. Boom! Forrester. Get the fuck out of there now. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Nice.
I was very pleased with how that went.
Yeah.
Considering.
And we're gonna get rich.
Yep. Which my family needs the money.
Yep.
We're not far now. Ring waiting on me already, Billy. What is this?
Is this arm not in a sling anymore? It's just a cast?
Iron Man's rings.
Oh yeah.
It's the Lighthouse. You see what they've done? This tank was hundreds of years old.
Oh, choice.
Oh, you got cherry sours too?
Oh.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's why I said we should test if the 7-Eleven cherry sours are better than the
Random ass gas station cherry sours.
mobile Exxon cherry sours.
So I picked the key immediately, the correct key immediately.
Oh, only one try?
One try.
I gotta say, I think the 7-Eleven ones. Well, it depends on your preference. I think the Exxon Mobil ones are actually a little more sour, so they are truly cherry sours.
A little more sour, but they're more soft.
I think I prefer the sweetness, even though there's a little sourness. The 7-Eleven ones are a little sweeter.
The Exxon Mobiles are softer.
The 7-Eleven one has like a little crunch to it, like a soft crunch.
Yeah, I like that.
Why would I refuse the dagger? Why would I ever do that? No.
I don't know. It's
I don't want to live long term.
That's a little off-putting if you approach somebody with a dagger.
I could put it in my pocket.
You're still armed. You accepted it then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, dude. No, we've already established that they're bad.
Yeah.
Who is?
The White Hills.
Who are you meeting with? Didn't they establish that?
Some person, a female. That's all I got. And I said, let's hear her out. Because I figured it could be useful.
Yeah, they told you, right?
Am I meeting with the chick?
Lord Whitehill has 4 sons and at least 1 daughter.
Oh, interesting.
His daughter. Now, I don't know if they caught this earlier, but Asher, what's his name?
Asher Roth?
No, yeah.
Chris
but what's-
Pratt?
Chris
Oh, yeah,
Pratt.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
He was exiled
Yeah.
because he had a romance
With the White Hill?
with that girl.
Ah, I did not.
And they're like,
I did not
they're
catch
like
that.
sworn enemy. It was a Romeo and Juliet type of thing.
Mm.
Oh, so he's cool. I thought they exiled him because he's crazy.
Well, he's crazy too,
Yeah.
but that's why they exiled him.
He's no more crazy than any of these other characters.
You haven't lost your warlord's way, so that's good. You don't want to deal with something else.
Well, she came armed too.
Yeah, because she's smart.
Oh, was that girl from earlier?
No.
You saw my father's work out there, didn't you? And he wants to. He needs to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to say. I hope you come with help, Vic.
And I hope you'll listen to me. Come as a friend.
I trust
I'm
you.
sure you're even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
I'm glad you came today. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick.
So obviously their family didn't have a problem with it. At least the siblings.
Mm.
I've heard news of Asher, that he plans to return to Ironwood. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
Oh.
I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here.
Uh-oh.
I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want
Triangle.
peace between our families.
No,
No
no.
more wars. No more
I need to kill every single person so that I'm in charge, and then there will be no wars.
Yeah, right.
Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
Years have blessed you with wisdom, and it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father...
You know, I wouldn't trust her if you hadn't told me that story.
Why do you think he sent my brother? So
It's an interesting...
It's
important. I should have known that.
they mention it, but like they don't like let you know that it's important. You know what I mean? When you're looking at that tapestry at the beginning of the game, and, yeah.
It is.
Alone. Band of Tigers approach from the north.
Silence. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know. But whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans. Because you are the traitor in the council.
Duh.
Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know.
It's gotta be the dude I didn't pick, right?
Yeah.
Even if it means abandoning your life.
You have 4 people in your council.
My father's guards.
Oh, could be the Maester.
I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me.
The Maester!
If you want peace,
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you, meddling knights.
Yeah, you have the Maester. You have Lady Forrester.
My mother is backstabbing the whole
She's part of
family.
the council. You have Sir Royland. And you have Sir Duncan, or Duncan Tuttle, whatever his name is.
Come along, Duncan.
Duncan doesn't seem like it's Duncan based on the connection with Jared, Garrett. Yeah, Garrett.
Garrett.
And he wants to make sure it's protected based on Lord Forrester's words. Why would he betray? But then that doesn't make sense. So it's got to be either Royland or my mother or the Maester. Maesters do be shiesty.
My understanding is they're really their allegiance isn't necessarily to a house, but to the
It's to the stronghold, whatever the
where all the maesters.
yeah, like the Winterfell is the same Maester regardless of who is actually occupying.
You were nowhere to be found, and they just... vile men. Where were you? We need you here.
Should I just tell her?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. Don't know his plan.
My initial instinct was like, it can't be your brother, right?
That's my initial instinct, but like also, I don't know, man. There's something about her that I don't like.
Griff has already told me. How much could it be?
Because is she gonna do whatever? She's gonna kill the rest of her family to save her child?
Ryan?
Yeah.
Did you learn anything?
You need to tell me.
What I've told you. There was a traitor on our account.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
Oh God.
Roderick, who could have told me this?
Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
Have to save Royal who's with most.
Perhaps. What about Duncan?
Duncan?
Or Maester Ortenga? If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone.
But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from.
bad enough having their soldiers in your house, but if you won't be open with me, then the problems will do.
Stay close, stay upset.
That's pretty. That's pretty uncouth.
Yeah, it is.
Distasteful.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Just mocking the murder of a 10-year-old boy. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, coming to him. Kidding.
You can't do this! Get out
Ooh.
of our house! Right now!
Ooh.
We'll do as you please. Besides, look, finished. Stop. I know you've seen it before. It's better every time.
Mm.
You want to play?
No,
No, no, no, no.
No.
Worst actor.
Yeah, please, no. He didn't even say anything. He just went. God, this game's fucking annoying. So, we'll give you a choice, a path, a purported path, and then we're gonna do the most fucking most shocking thing we can possibly think of to make you try to stray from that path.
Mhm.
Men who have honor are lower than dogs.
Yeah.
Before this is over, your blood will
Ooh.
join my brothers.
That's restraint.
Yeah, that's not really restrained.
when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Making them look worse. Now we'll really have some fun. Enough.
When he's done, he'll always
Back to the Future?
Griff.
Griff.
take your boy out.
Now was not the time.
Oh, after you were like, get out.
Yeah.
Can your choices change the trainer?
Yes.
So it's based on what you've done. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I didn't know if you wanted me to answer that, so I took so long.
Make sure the rivers are full and the torches are dry.
I mean, look, all it's going to do is actually make me like look closer at the
Oh
clues.
man, we missed it.
Oh, he's saying
Oh,
Jared.
he's gonna do it again.
We're heading north for the war to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. And the volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mona.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every soul I can get. But Brick's going too. He took his vows on the set. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But our blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Brick included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test.
Do you hear me,
If
Garrett?
you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Garrett.
I need your word, Garrett. We're taking a chance.
It's a little different.
I won't disappoint you.
Disappointed! I mean, I'll disappoint you, just not in the way that you think.
They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready.
Thank you, Garrett.
Where are my arrows?
They both
Duff.
volunteered?
That seems odd.
Because he's a ranger. But that other dude's a builder, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No more problems. That's you. Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Why are they always hanging out together if they're like,
Oh, there we
if
go.
they hate each other?
What? So curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Fucking thief.
Me no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. He wasn't stealing. Always plan on giving it back.
So, like, throughout this little dynamic where you have to choose between these two guys, I was always going on the side of the big dude.
Uh-huh.
But, like, not too hard. But, like, this guy just took your map.
Yeah, that's pretty
That was,
shicey.
like, the last straw. I was like, dude, I'm never backing you up again.
The problem is that the big dude was an utter douche to start this relationship.
Yeah.
But he's now a gigantic prick,
but
too.
he's not a snake. You know what I mean? He's just an asshole.
I see both of them as terrible. Can I pick neither of them?
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power.
You gotta take what you can get. You're at the wall, man. You're not gonna get the cream of the crop of the Seven Kingdoms here.
I feel like I can be picky.
Find that diamond in the rough.
The
That
Jon
criminal,
Snow.
That criminal with the heart of a... Yeah, Jon Snow, that's true.
He knows.
Didn't meet him anyway.
What do you mean?
All White Walkers. Oh, how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
Things you hear about. Rumours is all. Know myself. How could I?
Where'd you hear these rumours?
I hear things from Castle Black.
There's like 30 people here.
Yeah.
Not about the North Grove they've done.
Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
Right.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Use him.
I've been on the other side of the wall. See, I live there. In the north. Among the free folk. People around me are wild.
Oh my god.
I feel like he's lying. Oh!
What up, Tim?
He's kind of a snake. I wonder if he has a... if it's very snakish.
The tickle of your taint?
Oh, the T word.
I can't help but feel like he's lying.
Trying to double cross you.
I never liked him, to be honest with you.
You're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
Your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend.
Finn, like Finn, on the other hand, yeah, he's an asshole,
I know it's a lot.
but he's not hard to read.
Right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. He would be very straightforward.
Which is just easier. Oh boy.
Tickle me, Pico. Snake is all. He's more useful though than Griff is.
He does have some inside knowledge, allegedly.
No. I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway. Heading back home.
The wall was an inside joke.
I mean, it was a magical
wall.
job.
With me and I'll show you the way.
Well, we'll see, because I'm going a different route from you.
Tell anyone about me. They'll watch it kill me if they
Oh, what are you deciding to do?
He's going to help me,
Oh, right, but
and we'll stay boys.
yeah, but are you going to?
Oh, I'm going to
Well,
desert as soon as possible.
We'll see what you do in the last scene of
In this chapter?
this chapter. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Fine craft here somewhere. You alright? Nothing better.
Like under the Mad King, they used to say, "By sword was a sea."
You take him up on that offer tone?
Yeah. Who says you can't? There are ways.
We'll go find
Adoption.
Interesting, Tal. I kind of always pictured you as the catcher in your relationship with Carmelo here.
Wow. Hi.
I'm here too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So who does all the work?
Huh? The war?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Pitcher or catcher?
Wait,
Who does the work?
the pitcher like thrusts, right? I don't know, throws.
I have no experience.
I don't either.
That's all I know.
Oh.
The giver and the recipient.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's a lot of work on both,
yeah.
on both sides.
I would think so too.
It's a lot of work. Yeah.
Oh. I don't. I play second fiddle to no man.
Dump truck full of sand.
Oh man, Tal's sploosh emojis are pretty infamous. He uses them quite liberally. Sploosh.
That's a story. When I was like living in Japan, like there was like this guy who like was sweating like one of my coworkers, and like he would always, this Japanese guy, but he would always just put those like sploosh marks after the end of the sentences.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she would be like.
Was she
sweat,
Japanese
sweat.
too?
No, she's from Chicago.
Oh, so he thought that's what women from Chicago wanted to see.
So like, oh, how are you? Sweat. But I guess it could be sploosh.
Did he call me a son of a proxy whore? I couldn't have read that right. Son of a proxy whore.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
I don't even know who this is.
Some old acquaintance that you screwed over in the past, but you
You
need his
doesn't
help.
like your mixtape?
You got to give him a choice.
No, be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose. A haircut. Take some off the top.
Croft. I deserve your anger as much as I should.
Don't worry, Beska. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls.
Ooh.
Hey! Raise my trust. There's a price. Stop this. Let him go. Fucking bastard. Take my eye then. I don't need two to kill you.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, shit.
I said fuck you.
I was thinking long term. He's got to help his family.
Take my eye.
He can do if he's going to do one or the other.
Yeah.
I'd rather have both hands and the loss of depth perception.
I'm not gonna give. If I'm in that situation, I'm not gonna give that fucking asshole a choice.
Well, then he's going to take both.
Fuck him. That makes him a bad person.
That's so selfish for you down the road, though. Now you can't. You have one hand to help your family.
For who?
For everybody in this situation. Every single person.
Yeah, you gotta be a warrior.
You know, you gotta say fuck you. Somebody gives you a choice. Your
Fuck you.
your hand, or your balls.
Fuck you.
Don't give him an option.
No.
Don't. I don't know. Although,
Cum dumpster. Jesus.
if I'm thrust in that situation, I might choose differently. Under pressure.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
join me when found. Here because I need you.
All right, Cal, you can take that official title.
Swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could.
Come dumpster in name only. Unless
You're a figurehead? So who's the real power in the cum dumpster behind Talvez?
Perhaps we could talk.
Or will it be somebody else in figurehead and he'll be the power behind?
A handmaiden?
Yeah, Mira. Mira's the figurehead.
I will serve as the figurehead.
Still thinking like a handmaiden.
Mm-hmm. Unfucking likely.
Orange eyes, as big as my head, scales all black. That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done with this.
Oh.
You all.
Yo,
Tell me
fuck.
what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth. I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
That is not a fucking basilisk dick.
well, he wouldn't know the difference.
Yes, you would. You know how a general penis works.
What's a basilisk?
Isn't a basilisk like a snake? I didn't think they had dicks.
Do snakes have dicks?
I don't think so.
Basilisks have... Basilisks aren't real, though, right?
Real or not, do they have dicks?
I mean, basilisks could have dicks and other snakes not. It's a fictional character. You can make it have whatever you want it to have.
Do you want a basilisk to have a dick?
Makes it more menacing.
Is a dick menacing to you?
If it's coming after me, yes.
Nobody said it was coming after you.
If it's a basilisk, the only reason I'm afraid of it is because it's coming after me.
Wow.
My basilisks don't have dicks.
That's fine.
Somebody...
Well, like the traditional depictions of Satan have his dicks just flopping around, because that's kind of menacing.
My image of Satan, his dick is hard as a bitch. That shit does not flop at all. He's just totally erect all day long.
That would make a lot of sense.
And he is an incubus.
Just trying to fuck with everybody.
Like in This Is the End.
Sword fight with Finn or Saska? Sword fight?
Even after you tried stealing your map.
I don't know.
Sword fight here.
With your dicks.
She doesn't have a dick, man. I know she's kind of masculine, but I like her.
I'd sword fight with her, though, if I had to choose. So wait, so...
it's a gamble here. Wait. Win.
Yeah, right. But at least that's a gamble that might succeed.
Yeah.
She's a basilisk. There's no dick in her.
Wait, goddamn, she's a basilisk. All right.
All she does is legs.
Lay on floor for make the
butt sex.
Yeah.
So what happened with your coworker? Did he end up succeeding?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, she just rejected him for sweating too much. So
Yeah.
Shouldn't have.
Gotta play the games, man.
Shouldn't have like blew too many loads like that in text message emoji.
Yeah.
Well, I like you. Load emoji.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So
only Talvez can do it and get away with it.
Yeah.
That's his talents.
Send those emojis to the coworker for what? To create that imagery of.
I don't know. Like you would just at the end of his message just put like the load emoji. I mean, I'm not sure what it means in
Ever
Japanese.
use an eggplant emoji?
I don't know. That makes sense though.
Eggplant sploosh.
You can take a right.
Where?
Eggplant. Sploosh,
Down there.
sploosh, 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 sploosh.
Yeah, go that way. Take a right. Like that torch.
Oh, busy work.
You gotta let those heathens know that you're still home.
Let those heathens know.
Yes.
Oops.
Oh, there's another torch.
Oh.
Plus, it probably keeps you kind of warm.
Oh yeah, I would think so.
Warmer. Probably still pretty cold.
Well, I mean, that. I wonder what type of temperature a solid block of ice like that would exude.
I don't know. And plus, you're like 600 feet in the air too.
Heat rises though. But once you get too high, then it just frozen.
There's a lot of wind up there too.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
That's why when people are like, "Oh, I'd love to be able to fly," you have to follow it up with and be able to
breathe.
Well, yeah, and have your body be able to deal with the
coldness, right?
The air and the. What the fuck is this guy doing here?
He's just mad because he went the super fast.
He's Finn's relief.
People slip off all the time. Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. But for doing a proper job of it, what I get? Banished to the fucking wall.
You're not setting that on fire if that was your intent.
Did tell you about your father, did I?
Obi-Wan never did tell you what happened to your father.
Sister.
Near the end, he could barely breathe.
Yes, you have a twin sister. Your thoughts have now betrayed her as well. Like, damn, dude. Get out of my head.
No.
Taste my blade, you bastard.
You're not worthy. I didn't come to attack you. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. I thought you were going to make this easy.
I don't want to fight you.
Finally getting the hang of it.
I should have just said nothing.
Stop, dummy! I don't want to fight you. What's the matter? Don't
I
you
have
want
more
me to
important
follow
things to
around? Let's see if you scream like your sister.
Ooh. Sister.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm.
I'm surprised you don't want to fight this guy. He killed your father and your sister.
Jon Snow.
Yeah, exactly. That's the two-word answer to that.
Jon Snow.
What about Jon Snow?
I'm trying to follow the way of Jon Snow.
I haven't watched enough Game of Thrones lately. I don't
No,
know.
like what happened earlier. Or Jon was like, yo, like.
Yeah, we're trying to gain Jon's trust here because we're trying to get past the wall.
Why do we care so much about Jon Snow?
Because we're trying to get to the wall.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the goal is bigger
You're
than
right.
this.
John's got a lot
You
of.
could easily kill him.
Jon Snow's got a lot of clout.
And we need Jon's trust in order to do that, because otherwise he won't take us.
More important battles. Wipe yourself off, kid.
You're bleeding.
I don't know, man.
Focus.
More important battles than vengeance?
I mean, he can get his later.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe that might be fair.
And I'm obviously significantly better than him. I just embarrassed him.
Let's fucking finish it. We're done.
I never chose that option, so I don't know what happens.
You killed him?
Fucking right? Are you kidding me?
Kicked him off the
I
wall.
kicked his ass off the wall. It was epic.
Oh, man.
So I told you that this chapter ends pretty awesome, but I thought that you were gonna end up kicking off the wall.
Oh, man.
It's a lot less climactic when he just fucking dies in front of you.
Jon Snow, man.
Does he still die?
I don't know. I've never chosen that option.
You got my back, right?
I got your back, dude.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Jon fucking Snow.
Yeah,
I'm not-
John fucking Snow.
I'm saying you picked
3
wrong.
words this
You just
time.
picked different.
I thought it was highly entertaining to embarrass him utterly and then walk away, which embarrasses him far more than death ever could.
I want him alive.
Yeah,
To
but
know how much he
I
fucked
don't know.
up.
Exactly.
The idea of kicking somebody off of a 600-foot wall. They got at least 20 seconds to think about how you just killed them.
Now I want them to like marinate on that bitch for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Well, that's just cruel.
Yes, actually.
Yeah,
That's
revenge.
Tone, you should know at this point that I don't just go for the blunt way of dealing with things. Oh, good God. Really?
Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal would. Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished. I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. Brought her to me. I'll deal with it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing what had to be
I
done.
warned you to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
You've done enough, though. You can't push us any further.
I can push you as much as I like. And if your people don't see that, they need to learn their place. This girl is out of control.
Don't listen to him, Roger.
If you can't rein her in, then what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline. They've all been missing that.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all.
Ooh.
He is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all. Make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, Jordan.
You yourself had the goal to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been.
I don't think Roderick's very proud at all based on what I've made him do.
Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
That's just shut your
Shut
shut your face.
She's fucking proud.
Stop it.
Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth.
Especially me.
You know how little sisters can be, man.
Sometimes they need to shut the fuck up.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Like, this. Let me deal. Just go away.
A dog to be sure, but my dog.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't think Duncan's the traitor.
That's how I like to see you Foresters. Obedient servants.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. He deserves to be treated as such.
Yeah.
Do some of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Learn when you're beaten.
Ooh.
You will learn some fucking humility. Or this will be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters.
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even Grover is twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that will go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down? Roderick!
It's like the last scene for Friday.
Oh God, really?
Debo. Friday.
Yeah, that's been so long since I saw it. But yeah, I know.
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know this place either. Ramsay's never told him gone.
Let me give you a second. I trust Duncan.
Are you gonna stay down?
Yeah, just Shane's like,
What? Damn it!
I didn't want them to kill her.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything I do it for you. Not you, but my family.
For the family.
Yeah. If that means I take shame to help them, then I'll be satisfied with that. Show my devotion to them and still following the direction of the other chick who's going to help us ultimately.
I'm really interested to see at the end how your choices compare with the majority of folks who play the game. I think most of them should
She
be
is
the
a
same.
fucking child. Yeah, no, that's a good question. We'll see.
What did she say?
But you let them win. And everybody, all the grown-ups are like, good job. You should have done that.
That's true.
She's like, you let them win!
You lived to fight another
I'm not
day.
here to fucking impress you, girl. I'm here to try to keep you alive.
Trophy.
Then you'll learn as you grow.
Be like me.
Well, don't be like me. I'm a half-faced cripple. Don't want to be like me.
He's still acting like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you?
Ooh.
At the time,
Semantics.
I wanted you to crush him. I'm just glad you're still alive.
Yeah.
His men have gone softly. Won't be ready when I do strike.
Yay!
Things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was...
Lucius don't say that.
Yeah, he didn't change, and look what happened.
I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roger.
That's good. I'm sure the time will come when our house will all be to do what's necessary. That time is not now.
Her face changed quick. Yeah.
Leading to Rick, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings to us, Foresters will stand through.
I thought that the wall battle was going to be the end.
I thought that was the end too, but
Wait.
this is the end.
Cleanup phase.
Yeah.
What's she doing it? Why is she doing that?
there's no good that can come from this. Not
Why?
Why would I keep
Oh, that's
it?
right. It's signed by Tim anyway.
Tyrion, we're
Yeah.
metagaming here. We're not. We can't be stupid.
Yeah.
There's no way he's getting out of that. It's a gigantic squid monster. Oh.
Oh shit! It's my wife.
If you presume to
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
choose your words carefully.
She looks really good. They did a really good job. She looks better than Marjorie does in terms of like being close to her real life counterpart. Even better than Cersei. Cersei looks better. It goes her than Cersei than Marjorie in terms of how close they
Yeah,
look.
Cersei looks pretty close.
Yeah. She's even got the eyebrow thing. It looks weird. I'm like, is there something wrong with your face that like part of it's always
Got rid. What about Jon Snow?
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
Next time.
We have no allies. Griff claims to be the Lord of our
That seems like a terrible idea.
To attack without reason.
By order of the Queen.
Fuck you and your queen.
Deal with the Queen.
Nothing ever stays on constant.
Run.
Oh, it looks like I'm not going to have a choice. Unless they're lying to me about what's next. Oh, not very many.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you
That seems like a coin flip.
lined up Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so between your uncle and Beshka, that's a coin flip. So I guess it's the same as choosing between Marjorie and Tyrion.
But if you metagame, you should know the correct answer.
Most people
Yeah.
walked away, took the high ground with Brit, and
Yeah.
most people
Mhm.
took
Submitted.
the high ground with... Now, this is interesting because the 5 choices that it's presenting you
See, I wouldn't have burned that Ironwood.
are
Decree.
different from the 5... These 5 that are presented for you are different from the 5 that were presented to me at the end of episode 3.
Well, yours was...
Presumably because I've made a different choice.
Well, yours was
on.
kicked. Did they not show you how many people kicked him off or whatever you did?
It shows you how many people showed mercy or how many people kicked off or how many people...
Right, but it's still the same. Or did they not show you like these 2? Or like this?
I'd have to look at it again.
What? So, explain, Shane. Why would you not have burned it?
I mean, because you would have sent that anyway, right? Like, isn't it going somewhere?
But it's Lord Tyrion's decree.
But I mean, like, do they know about like the whole house scandal yet? On their end?
Probably, because Ravens went out to everybody that King Joffrey died.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. That's a good point, but the problem is, okay,
it'll catch up eventually.
Right, exactly. Let's say you're right, and they don't know when you first send it, but then they'll almost immediately
rescind it.
Find out that it was a lie.
Mm.
It was like in Arrested Development when they switched the cooler with another cooler, but there was nothing inside. They're like, that buys us like 5 seconds. The seconds that I wasted explaining to you how much time this actually
nice analogy.
Because once they look at the box, they're gonna know it's not there.
Damn it! Yeah, that's true. That's very true. You brought Arrested Development into this. Coolers.
All right. Well, Carmelo, you're gonna be taking a trip.
Oh yeah.
Overseas for a while, so
heading to Japan.
Yeah, well,
Japan.
might be. Oh, you're not going to China?
God, did I tell you about Japan?
No.
God, this is the second time I've done this. My bad.
Oh no, I thought you were still going to China.
Oh no, I'm actually going to Japan now.
Are you doing it long term?
Oh, for about a month and a half.
Oh, so like the same amount of time, just Japan instead of China.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. You gonna do more
round up some opportunities.
More work stuff there.
Doing work stuff for the States, and then working at a camp for like 2 weeks. English camp.
Sweet.
And then staying at a hostel for a month.
Well, I hope you don't die like in the movie Hostel. Although I have a feeling the Japanese hostels are just a tad different from the
Eastern Europe.
Yeah, the Eastern European hostels.
Yeah, less death, more Japanese porn.
I can go for some Japanese porn.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess it'll be a little while before we stream this again, but these will be up. We'll try to fix the audio problem as soon as I get a computer worth of shit. Then we'll just start streaming through the computer itself, and then we'll be able to adjust all the audio directly on the computer.
Through computer.
Yeah, through computer. The computer industry.
We're halfway through
what we have so far.
Halfway through the game.
I thought you said they're going to add more chapters. Or are they just making a sequel game?
Oh, they were the 6 chapters is season 1, and there were talks of making a season 2.
Okay,
which would be a whole nother game.
Halfway through season 1.
But you know that was allegedly in development 3 years ago.
Well, this came out in 2013, right?
Did it?
Yeah, so
this is a while ago. So it was allegedly in development like at least 3 years ago, and some people think they just scrapped it. Other people say, oh, they're waiting till the TV series concludes because there's spoilers. I think it's probably the former. They probably, because they're probably just doing other games.
Right.
But anyways, halfway through this game, and I think it's worth a playthrough for as short as it is. It's
amazing. It's not really that short. 6 chapters, 2 hours apiece, 12 hours is
that a long time?
It's not bad.
I think
we beat Until Dawn in less than 7 hours, I think, or maybe less than 8.
That's pretty short.
Mm-hmm.
I think your typical one-player campaign should, this day and age, a game lasts you like, what, 20 hours?
I think on average it's probably somewhere between 15 and 20 hours these days for longer games. But like this is still.
Maybe I'm just used to playing so many RPGs. I guess I'm just expected to play at least 20 hours.
Well, I mean, I'm playing Tales of Berseria right now. The main story is 40 hours. Completionist is 200 hours.
Yeah, 40
so
hours.
Like
40 hours is a good sized game.
Yeah,
Above average.
But I'd say it's well above average.
For an RPG, it's
sure.
It's above
yes.
average.
Yeah. But in terms of all games, kind of.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I mean, like, what are you paying for this game? $20 now?
Shit, I downloaded this for free.
I got it for free too, but
I'm not paying anything for this game.
But like I said, Until Dawn, Life is Strange, those games aren't very long. 8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still, I should say, relative to other choice games like that, this is actually pretty long. Indigo Prophecy was longer than either of those two games, and that game was only 9 hours.
So what I was getting at though is, it's not a huge time investment.
Oh, correct. Yeah, we just sit here, play it for 2 hours, and there's a chapter.
A couple weekends or a few hours once a week for a month, you know.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
I think the pacing's good. I do think it's interesting that all of this is somehow going to wrap up in 3 chapters.
Yeah.
Because this seems like this could be an entire fucking book.
Or like another season or some shit.
Yeah. Because like this
can't be the final season.
Everybody's stuff is gonna.
Well, yeah. I mean, they were gonna make additional seasons.
Oh, so there is an open-endedness to the ending, probably.
The way the first season ends, it feels like, oh, okay, there's gonna be more.
Okay.
But I don't know. I get the feeling it got scrapped. Well, who knows?
Come on, Telltale.
They do. They do a lot of games. You know?
Yeah.
They did a couple of Life is Stranges. They did Until Dawn. I'm sure there's a bunch.
Telltale didn't do Until Dawn. I just found it out
Oh,
when we were talking about that our playthrough. It was actually Supermassive, who is also now doing some other big choice game. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it's going to be coming out soon. But Supermassive's essentially another Telltale.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me see if I can find the name real quick before we head out for the evening.
Hopefully it's not horror. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, just do something that isn't horror for once. I mean, they do horror well, but yeah.
It's not bad. Just the genre.
They did.
To move on.
Oh, they did Some Little Big Planet.
Some Little Big Planet?
Well, it says Little Big Planet in parentheticals, downloadable content.
No.
The Inpatient. That's what it is. Upcoming psychological horror game. Oh.
Could be good.
PSVR. It is set 60 years before the events of Until Dawn.
Oh. Didn't we read about that? Yeah, we did. That they were making a sequel to that game.
Yeah.
Or a prequel.
The player controls a patient whose gender is subject to choice, suffering from amnesia within the Blackwood Sanatorium. So it is actually just a prequel to.
That'd be pretty cool.
No!
On VR.
This is the one. Hidden Agenda, a crime thriller video game.
Oh,
this one sounded awesome. Yeah.
Like some Law and Order type shit.
Yeah. This it released yesterday. I should check it out and see if it's any good. But yeah, the Inpatient also sounds cool, but that's obviously horror, more Until Dawn sort of stuff. But yeah, okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed checking us out again.
Oh, yes.
And we will get you back to our regularly scheduled content soon.
Peace.
All right, good night.